Real estate investments are always considered as a lucrative investment, and real estate has been the go-to choice for most investors who are looking to earn a lot of money in a short time span. However, with the rise of NFTs, we need a way to integrate real estate and blockchain technology to make even more money. So, what if you could buy and sell virtual properties as NFTs? Well, let's discuss that today. Welcome to the Smart Money Channel, the place where you get the best information about all financial matters. Today we discuss everything about Decentraland and the Mana tokens. Make sure you like and subscribe to this channel for content with the best value. Also, turn on the post notifications to stay updated. With all that done, let's get started. 2020 and 2021 won't be our favorite years due to the ongoing pandemic, but even when the stock market crashed, cryptocurrencies and non-fungible tokens based on blockchain technology continue to rise in popularity this year. Cryptocurrencies are no longer a strange topic for people to discuss, all thanks to the attention these currencies received from the media and certain influential Twitter accounts. NFT sales are rising as well compared to previous years. For those of you who don't know, NFTs are short for non-fungible tokens, and these are different from cryptocurrencies because they are unique and rare assets, and you cannot trade one NFT for another one. This made NFTs a very lucrative asset for people to make money by selling their work or assets as NFTs. NFTs also solve the problem with ownership that digital collectibles always face. Digital painting, for example, can have its copies made in seconds, and there's no way you can own a digital collectible before NFTs. NFTs fix this issue by recording ownership data in the blockchain. Now, let's discuss a totally unrelated investment, that is, real estate. Real estate investments are often considered as a passive way to make money from rental income, and people who flip properties actually make a really good income from it. But what if you're not a fan of visiting places to find properties, and you want to do it in the comfort of your own home? It gets even better when you think about buying virtual real estate using cryptocurrencies and then selling them as NFTs. Yep, you heard it right, because today that is possible with Decentraland. As the name suggests, Decentraland is an entirely decentralized virtual world that's based on the Ethereum network, where you can play, explore, and also interact with others in the network by buying and selling virtual land. If you're a fan of the Tron movies and also Ready Player One movie, then what we're about to tell you will be highly relatable. But even if you didn't watch those movies, no worries, because we got you covered. The reason why we're talking about Decentraland is because of the rise in popularity of NFTs. We know that NFT transactions are primarily done on the Ethereum network, and even the Decentraland and its token are based on the same Ethereum network. With Decentraland, we've got 3 tokens, and they're called the Land, Estate, and Mana tokens. The Land tokens are based on the ERC-721 protocol, and the same protocols used for NFTs. The Estate token also uses the same protocol, and the Estate is a group of digital land. And then we have Mana tokens, which are based on the ERC-20 protocol, and these are fungible tokens, which means you can exchange a Mana token with another one of the same value. So, why does the Decentraland network require 3 different tokens? Well, in this virtual world, just like our real world, the land is a scarce asset, and every land's got different properties depending on the location of the land and the developments that are done to it. So, Mana is the token that's running the entire network, because this is the currency of this virtual world that Decentraland created. Users can buy land using this Mana currency, so the entire virtual world is simulating the real world with assets to buy and currency to use. There are so many other games similar to Decentraland, but what makes this one special is that it is based on blockchain technology, and also the entire economy of this digital world is run using a cryptocurrency. The value of the real estate is determined by the land's location and the scarcity of the land. The other factor would be the degree of development done to the property. This is how real estate in the real world works, and what's exciting to note is that in this virtual world of Decentraland, the prices are determined the same way, which is an incentive for the users of this network to develop the land and sell them as NFTs. Due to the fact that these land tokens are NFTs, the ownership is recorded on the Ethereum blockchain, making the transfer of assets a much easier task. The total number of land units is capped at 90,000, with each of them being 33 feet by 33 feet in dimensions. So yes, the width and length of these lands are limited, But the height is not limited, which means the token owner could build much higher. Each land tokens have a different set of Cartesian coordinates, just like how we have it in the real world. Owners of the land can do anything with their land, and these can be used as a place to engage, socialize, explore, and build, just like how it's done in real life. That being said, the functionality of this network also lies in this interaction between the users of the virtual world, where the virtual world also facilitates payments between users for the virtual land. The total supply of the mana coin is 2.6 billion coins, and on June 18th the price of the coin is at $0.67, with a market cap of $1.49 billion, but this will change by the time you watch this video. Now, the entire project was created in 2017 and attracted more than $20 million for the initial coin offering. The project was formally launched and opened to the public on February 20th, 2020. The future of this network will depend on the number of people actively engaging in this virtual world, because where there will be people, there will be an economy surrounding the population, and the same is the case with this virtual world too. The network is still in its infancy, and analysts are optimistic about the future of Decentraland, considering the fact that everything we do today is leaving some sort of digital footprint. Look at Bitcoin, for example. Bitcoin had humble beginnings, and look at where it is now and how it's grown over time. The same could happen with Decentraland too, but none of this success is guaranteed, as anything with cryptocurrency is not so easy to predict. Nevertheless, this is a cool concept, and there's no doubt about it. So, to sum things up, virtual worlds are nothing new. Social media platforms like Facebook and TikTok are examples of the virtual world that we have today. But there's nothing out there that can mimic Decentraland today because of how close it is with the real world in terms of the economy inside the virtual world. With how cryptocurrencies are performing today and the popularity of NFTs among blockchain enthusiasts, integrating something like real estate could be the next big step for real estates, cryptocurrencies, and also NFTs. This is considering the fact that the best performing asset of the last decade was not Apple, Google, or Amazon, but it was Bitcoin. Today, more people are aware of cryptocurrencies than ever before, and with so many exchanges platforms, buying cryptocurrency is a much easier task. Today, the primary utility of the mana token is to buy and sell virtual land in Decentraland, and apart from that there is no other utility, and the project is still growing. In a digital age like ours, Decentraland will be able to position itself the way it deserves because of how this concept is neatly integrated with blockchain technology. And if you want to check it out, it's also free to explore, so you can try it out by checking out their website. Human interaction and socialization are moving away from face-to-face interaction to video calls and text messages, which means we are already accepting a completely virtual world. Businesses are done virtually, and the global pandemic acted as a catalyst to push our dependence on the digital world even more. These habits will stick with us whether it will be in our workplace, school, or even home. This is why the entire Decentraland project is exciting and why we're optimistic about it. Early movers, especially in real estate, can benefit from getting into Decentraland by buying and holding it. But every risk that's present with NFTs and cryptocurrencies is also present with mana tokens and the Decentraland ecosystem. If you're looking to invest today, invest the money that you're willing to lose and invest in assets that you clearly understand. And also, do not forget to diversify your portfolio with other investments too. Please note that the content in this video is for entertainment purposes only and hence should not be considered financial advice. All financial decisions should be made after doing your research. With that, we've come to an end with our video. What do you think about cryptocurrencies and their future? Are you excited to be a part of a virtual world like Decentraland? Does virtual real estate make any sense to you? We would love to hear it from you, so do let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content just like this one. Click the bell icon to get notified about our uploads so you never miss them again. Drop a like for the video if you're optimistic about virtual real estate. Catch you all in the next one.